It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. We've got Antetokounmpo, also Williams out there, and it's Puffkin in at the point guard position. And for the Celtics, Tatum out there with money. Then it's Williams. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Sears in at the point. I think you folks will enjoy it. A story now about a landmark achievement for MP.
Guys, with 5 straight titles, I wondered if I could get MP to just boast a little bit. He said, my accomplishments? Try our accomplishments. All the box outs, the rebounds, the assists, and the stops, that was my team. We won each ring together. You have to appreciate the team-first mentality. Back to you.
Yep, nice try there, but he's a team guy, through and through. All right, everyone, the NBA season starts today. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man, the offseason felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
Here's Antetokounmpo after the made shot from money. That's good from Williams, the assist from Antetokounmpo. Williams has got his second bucket.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
To the inside. Left block shot on the way. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Bucks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the first one drops.
Williams at the line for 2.
And Williams drops them both. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's money. And another basket for Boston. For all the impressive things MP has done in his career, I know, Greg, there's only one stat that matters most to him. The 5 rings he's earned and wears with pride.
And MP's played an integral role in every title. He wasn't just part of 5 championship teams. He was the driving force behind them.
And so it's Boston with it, following the miss by Giannis. Sears, and a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any 2-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Drills the three-pointer. And now that's 11 points for money.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Williams. He has 6.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every time.
Lets it go with a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter of the game. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Some changes for Boston. Owens is checked in, and Jaylen Brown subbed in for Jason Tatum. A minute 42 left here in the first quarter. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it to the wing right side. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And here's Boston. They're on a 17-4 run. Here's money. Milwaukee with the rebound. Right side, Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Williams. Here's the 3. The second chance effort. Pass to Buffkin. Here's Antetokounmpo. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
Here's money. And the 3 ball is good. Money's got 17 now. You know, you look at MP, Greg, 3 consecutive Most Valuable Player awards, something that's only been done before by 2 others.
And those would be Bill Russell and Larry Bird. Pantheon-level achievement unlocked by MP. He is on a collision course with greatness.
Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
The offensive successes due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Pass to Williams, a 3-ball. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. 11 points in the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Money. Up in time. And he trains the 3. But let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And it looks like they are going to.
The previous play is under review.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Celtics up. And if you're just tuning in, he's checked in for the Celtics. Money comes in for Christie. Milwaukee making a switch here. Boston leading by 17. We've got Money. Made him out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Barlow in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Riley. Now here's Giannis. Popovich passes to Riley. Just 5 on the clock. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, guys. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Kevin?
It sure does. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Giannis outside. Stolen by Tatum. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And the basket by Money. And last season, MP earning his 5th Most Valuable Player award. Greg, that's something only a handful of players have ever done.
Yeah, and you're talking about the Mount Rushmore type talent. The very greatest to ever touch a basketball. And MP every bit on that level.
From deep three-point land. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Giannis passes to Riley. And the Bucks miss again.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The Celtics have gotten on a roll and just kept going here in the second quarter. 8 of 8. Wow. Here's Money. No good from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Buffkin. Milwaukee the rebound to halt the run, and Riley gets it to go. Riley's got 5 points in the quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
There's a screen by Porter. Money, no good. Bucks have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Pass to Riley. Yep, it counts. Riley's got 7 points in the game.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Well, you look at Money, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
He didn't miss many easy chances last year, and he made the most of the tough ones as well. What a fantastic percentage.
Sinks the triple. Money's got 37. Well, there's not much to debate. MP has proven to be, Greg, one of the top players in this league.
No doubt. MP has put himself in that elite company after earning his 4th All-NBA first-team selection last season. And you know he'll be looking to earn that honor again this year. Frankly, I'd be surprised if he doesn't.
Williams, that's good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Giannis. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
And you can see the growing confidence that Giannis has in that mid-range.
Here's Money. He's guarded by Williams. That will count. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Celtics out in front, running away with this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here now at Boston, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Boston Celtics.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's the sound of the offense. They were absolutely humming.
Kenny, don't ever do that again. Any kind of humming, singing, or harmonizing. You leave that to the real artists, okay? What'd I just say?
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Money.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screen. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
On the court for the Bucks, Williams is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Popovich in at shooting guard. Boston making a switch here. Brown's checked in, and the basket by Money. Last season, MP taking home the Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP award. And Greg, it was a very special moment.
And for the 5th time, I mean, that is Michael Jordan territory. But you know what? MP has earned the right to be mentioned along with MJ and the all-time greats. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward. He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
Pass to Buffkin. Oliverio. He's guarded by Williams. From deep, Antetokounmpo. And Boston with the rebound.
Ooh, that's just turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Outside Williams. Here's Buffkin. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
The assist.
Buffkin's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Count it.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Bucks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Oliverio. He's guarded by Williams. And he gets the bucket.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Money, no good.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Buffkin. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Here's Money. Good, he hits again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Celtic fans, please.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Boston. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Number 1, the Celtics.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
Here's Buffkin. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Williams for the 3. And Boston with the rebound. To the sideline, we get you caught up on the story about Devin Booker. Allie, what are they saying?
I had a moment to catch up with Boston's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Despite the longer time frame for a full recovery, the training staff is letting him play. We'll be keeping you updated as we hear more, but for now, he's not going to let this slow him down.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Yeah, it's always good to get a little bit more clarity on that situation.
2 points, that one goes.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Money, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Here's Wolf. Williams passes to Popovich. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Oliverio, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside, Money, and got it! Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Wolf. Here's Buffkin. Up and in on the layup. Buffkin's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Money. Brown with a screen on Williams. Here's Money. And so it's the Boston Celtics in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Well, the Bucks shooting at 50% in a decent group. We've got Max Christie. Porter is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Patrick Williams. And it's Barlow in at the point guard. That's the Boston Five. Oh, and Antetokounmpo. Will make substitutions. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Wade, we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that and the play-in, I think the NBA's done a great job to kind of make every part of the calendar relevant.
Here's Money. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Rebound by Williams. It's going down to Antetokounmpo.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. And another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Takes a 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And the game getting more spread out. Do you think RJ will ever see an NBA 4-point line?
I doubt it, but I guess you never know. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I think the game needs tweaks, not changes.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. He's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And the Bucks making a change here. Here's Buffkin. Wide open. Rebound by Williams.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, sometimes.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. 1:56 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Williams. And here is Antetokounmpo. Back to Williams. There's the triple. Kicks it out to Giannis. Here's Buffkin. Trains the three-pointer.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Money.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
For Boston, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Boston.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Money.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Williams against Antetokounmpo. That's good from Williams on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Money gets the three-pointer to fall.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And that's a foul called on Money. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, number 30, Michael Porter.
Giannis outside. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that